Good afternoon, I'm Martin Ray and welcome to the UWS Sports Bulletin. Today we will give you all the latest sports news as well as talking to our very own Gareth Petersen with all the latest from Rangers. Firstly, Celtic have announced a new 5-year kit sponsorship deal with American firm New Balance. Officially announced this morning, it's believed to be the biggest sponsorship deal Scottish football has ever seen. Celtic joined the likes of Sevilla, Liverpool and Porto, sponsored by the American firm. New Balance will supply the team with kit, training wear and equipment from next season onwards. Chief Executive Peter Law told the assembled press he was absolutely delighted to announce the partnership, while General Manager of New Balance, Richard Wright, said he was proud as punch. Meanwhile, Celtic manager Ronnie Daly admitted his side lacked bite as they were defeated 1-0 by St Johnstone at Celtic Park last night. Danny Swanson's 25-yard effort was enough to hand the Hoops their first league defeat of 2015. Scotland's Cricket World Cup hopes were ended after defeat to Bangladesh in Nelson. Scotland lost by 6 wickets as they crashed to their 4th loss in 4 in Pool A. However, despite having now lost all 12 of their World Cup games dating back to 1999, batsman Kyle Coaster believed the Scots have showed the world what they're capable of. Coaster hit 156 in a total of 318 over 8, Scotland's first World Cup century, and said he believed his side played a good game of cricket. Up for next is Scots is Sri Lanka on Wednesday and Australia on Saturday. Kirsty Gilmore has been knocked out of the All England Open Championships for badminton. The Commonwealth silver medalist was beaten in straight sets by the tournament's 7th seed Tai Tzu Ying. In tennis, Andy Murray has admitted it is unlikely he will team up with brother Jamie for the doubles contest in the Davis Cup. The tournament will take place between the 6th and 8th of March in the Emirates Arena. In ice hockey, the Braehead Clan play away to Nottingham Panthers this Saturday night. The two sides last met in February where the Clan earned a 4-2 victory at the Braehead Arena. A win would maintain the Scots' place at the top of the Elite Ice Hockey League. And uncertainty surrounding the Great Britain football team has returned in the lead up to the Olympic Games in Rio de Janeiro. The FA has already contacted its counterparts in Northern Ireland, Scotland and Wales, but so far the invitation has not been well received. On to Rangers, and Rangers Chief Executive Derek Lambias has dared Dave King to identify his nominated advisor to the shareholders. The club's shares were suspended on Wednesday after a resignation of Nomad WH Ireland. The club will host an extraordinary general meeting at Ibrox on tomorrow, and this will determine the future of the club. Our very own Gary Petersen has more. So Gary, what's the latest from Rangers?
Well Martin, it's seemingly a formality that Dave King will win the majority vote tomorrow at the EGM. However, it is not clear if he will immediately take over as chairman. After the club's shares were suspended yesterday following the resignation of the club's nominated advisor, WH Ireland, it seems that Paul Murray, Dave King's advisor and ally, will take over as interim chairman in the meantime.
So who are his opponents?
Well, a heavily guarded Derek Lambias, as you mentioned there, he touched down in Glasgow earlier today. His main questions surrounding the topics of King's financial backing and who will King name as his own nominated advisor. Rangers recently, also in financial trouble, took out a £5 million loan from Mike Ashley, Sports Direct, to cover cash flow, and the club will also have to name their own nominated advisor within the next month in order to remain trading on the London Stock Exchange. Regardless of the EGM's outcome though, it seems like this will not be the last I've heard of either King or Lambias.
Thank you, Gary. And that's all the sport we have for today. Thank you for joining us, and I hope we see you next time on UWS News.